Beijing is getting a new subway line, and it's opened up the 100th Interchange station. These days I've been busy going between central China and the capital, and of course more than enough trains, having just wrapped up a trains filming moment with fellow Swiss.
Also heute hat China schon mega schnelle Zug, aber die CR450, die hinter mir, die geht die ganze 400.
We'll take a look at the Railway Museum in Beijing in a separate clip. First though, big news, northern Beijing is getting a new subway line. Line 18 is going to be what it will be known as, although the routing is expected to change in a few years' time. When Line 18 opens later this year, it will start off from northwestern Beijing, from places including Dongbeiwang and Beijiao Farm Bridge or Beijiao Nongchangqiao. This line will then run east, going by way of the huge Huilongguan and Tiantongmen residential communities in northern Beijing. These are enormous residential complexes presently served only by one subway line, with Huilongguan home to 1/3 people and Tiantongmen edging ever closer to 500,000 outright. The new Line 18 then will give close to 1 million people in suburban Beijing a badly needed second metro route. Whilst works are just about being finalized linking it to the Line 16 part at the far western end, interchanges with Lines 5, 8 and 17 are just about done. Line 13 is the odd one out, and for a planning-related reason. Line 18 will take over part of Line 13 as we have it today. Line 13 originally was formed of all the national railway lines operated by China's central government state-owned railways, and in the days of the planned economy did have some odd routings. Today it's a mix between an arc and a horseshoe, starting and ending at two city termini but making a long journey out north. As it serves Huilongguan and Tiantongmen, the line is always busy, especially during rush hour. To improve routing and give residents better options, Line 13 as we have it today is being split into two. The second oldest part of Line 13, from Dahongmen terminus to Huilongguan, then changes routing, where it will actually run on the new Line 18 from there to Malianhua terminus. In future then, that part of Line 18 will actually be renamed Line 13. Then the part of Line 18 from Tiantongmen east to around Huilongguan will continue, but then proceed on to the oldest part of Line 13, but keep the Line 18 moniker. This part of the line will extend one station further south, from Xijimen to Chegongzhuang, as Xijimen is an incredibly busy station with national railway links. Line 18 from Malianhua to Tiantongmen east opens first. Much of the line is good to go for late 2025. The rerouting of Line 13 and part of Line 18 will happen later, a couple of years from now. What's also already open now is Beijing Subway's 100th Interchange station. That's if you count the exit and interchange arrangements at Muxidi and Dazhengsi or Great Bell Temple Station. The honor of being the 100th interchange goes to Dahongmen, literally Great Red Gate, as you can see here in station art. It's expected to be a highly used station, as it's where the busy North-South Line 8 meets the equally busy second city orbital line, that's Line 10. Dahongmen Interchange and the associated Line 8 part opened on the 8th of November 2025 after the Line 10 part opened already in late 2012. Delays in demolition works, including building the interchange passageways, meant that the riders had to wait for 13 years before going between the two lines there. But wait, riders need no longer when it comes to new lines. Along with a one-stop extension on Line 6 to Luoyang Station, the opening of a long-awaited middle section of Line 17 through the heart of a Beijing CBD, and the new Line 18, the Beijing Subway could see well over 420 stations over 30 lines across around 909 kilometers as we head out of 2025 into 2026. That's certainly something to look forward to.